and Naslin is coming and saying, get up, you're like... So everything, including actors' performance, music, camera work, the production designing was simply marvelous. అందుకనే ఈ సినిమా తెలుగులో కూడా చాలా సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా రన్ అవుతుంది. మలయాళంలో లోకా అన్న పేరుతో రిలీజ్ అయింది, తెలుగులో కొత్త లోక అనే పేరుతో రిలీజ్ అయింది. చూడని వాళ్ళు మీరు వెళ్ళి చూడండి, యూ వాంట్ బి డిసప్పాయింటెడ్. ఇట్ ఇస్ అ సూపర్ డూపర్ హిట్. సో విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ద డైరెక్టర్. టామిక్ సార్, ఈ ఒక ఐడియా, వెన్ డిడ్ దిస్ స్టార్ట్ ఫర్ యూ?
This actually started as a very small idea because we were planning to do an independent film.
Okay.
With a very small cast and stuff because it was like right after lockdown there was no work happening, so we wanted to do something. So we came up with this idea and then we discussed with Nimish and then slowly it started to grow. It became bigger and bigger and bigger and then it became what it is right now.
But when it was becoming bigger and bigger and bigger also, you thought that this much budget only I should do, no?
Yeah, definitely, because it was always a female-centric film. So with the industry standards we have and the limitations we have as an industry, we had to plan it in such a way that this will be the maximum budget that we'll be able to spend for this film, and we have to fit in everything within this bracket. So it was all planned. We had a lot of prep and planning going on in the initial stages, and I think we pulled it off within our limitations. So that's what I think is.
But we actually took a lot of time to land into this producer basically. Because
Mr. Dulquer Salman Garu is the producer.
So
we were pitching into a lot of people, like
big production houses,
all of big production houses. But since it was a female centric film, all of them had a certain mandate. You bring this person or that person. There was so much lot of mandates. And finally, when we arrived at with DQ, he didn't have anything. He just heard the idea and he was like, let's just do it. There was no cast also fixed at that time. At that point, he just wanted to invest on the idea, which was the most like enlightening thing. Then we started to work from there to build the cast which we have right now. So it was
Dulquer sir, you are not in Lucky Bhaskar, you are the Lucky Bhaskar. What conviction you have, what decision making, what kind of stories he selects for himself and also for his production house. మనం చూస్తూ ఉన్నాము ఆయన తీసినటువంటి సినిమాలు అన్ని కూడా అద్భుతంగా రన్ అవుతూ ఉన్నాయి. సో ఇన్ దట్ వే సింప్లీ సూపర్.
Because we wanted the producer to share the same vision that we had.
Correct.
Only then we could pull off something like this. Dulquer was more excited and more ambitious than us, so that's how.
So even there are certain scenes in the film we thought we'll shoot it very small. And when we told him we just need this, he's like, no, you have to show the whole thing. Then only people will be excited.
Great producer.
So getting a producer like that is superb. So
amazing. I hope everybody gets producers like that. And ఇప్పుడు తెలుగులో this is being distributed by Sitara Entertainments. So already associated with Sitara. Nimish garu, would you like to say something about Vamsi garu?
No, like it's the same feeling actually. Like when I came first year to do Lucky Bhaskar, Vamsi garu, he was also very supportive. We started Lucky Bhaskar also, like we wanted to do a lot of real locations and all those things and make it. Since me and the production designer come from Kerala, we start with this whole idea of okay, let's do it small. Like, but Vamsi garu, when I met him, he was like, no, you have to do this big. You have to make this grand. So it was the same approach where same as DQ. He also gave so much freedom to do whatever we want, and that's how that quality we achieved in Lucky Bhaskar came through. So I think, and for me, when I come here, it's just always relaxing. I can do my best. So I love working here.
We call him Garu. We call him Garu. Nimish Garu.
Nimish garu, okay.
Because I talk so much when I go back to Kerala. I talk so much about how things work over here.
Okay.
So they just
we call him Garu.
But here they talk so much about how Malayalam films concepts are coming out so very well and how the production values are so very high. So I think there's so much of prep that happens. So do all the technicians sit together before you start the shoot, or 2-3 months before?
Normally.
Actually, we were together for 3 years. We were prepping this for 3 years.
Your family, his family?
No. No, it's like a big family. It's not just me and him. It's just everybody. It's like me, him, Jakes, Bangla, and Chaman, the editor. It's like a whole big family. So that's why there is a lot of love poured into this film.
Correct.
So I think that has created some magic on screen that none of
I
us
don't
were
think
expecting.
it's a team which built for this one film. We
Yeah.
all
Going
of
to
them
work for more
yeah.
movies
Yeah.
together, all of you all together. Yes. Jake sir,
Yes.
ఎంత మ్యూజిక్ కొట్టేసి ఎంత సైలెంట్ గా కూర్చున్నారు సార్. అసలు ఫుల్ ఒక రేంజ్ లో టప టప టప, ఎస్పెషల్లీ దట్ ఫ్లాష్ బ్యాక్ సీక్వెన్స్ సార్.
All thanks to Telugu training. Because when I started off in Malayalam, I used to do very bookish, and it has to be not overpowering the scene. It should sound finessed. But the moment I came here, it's a lot of unlearning. When a hero is on screen, no thinking twice. You have to elevate him. So from Taxiwala, I learned that. Then I did a lot with Gidads.
Yeah.
A lot of movies with that team I did. Then finally landing on Seripoda, it was like a whole new, like how to, like just engage the audience with organized sound.
Correct.
That's what I think. And then even if it's that small girl on that screen, my aim was to, this backstory has so much strength. So when that girl appears, when the transformation happens, then it's all guns ablaze. Like theatre has to just feel the goosebumps,
And we felt
That's
it.
what I-
We felt it. That moment when she actually stands with that like
Yeah.
that, we felt that moment. Really like, go, kill.
So that's
Kill
when
everybody.
Nimish and Dominic used to come to the studio. Expect 2-3 areas, konja goosebumps. This fellow would keep telling me, intro, I need goosebumps. Kalyani is standing there, I need goosebumps, something.
Nowadays, Jake sir.
Goosebumps is not a problem. Though.
Yes, Jake sir films, we are ready. Goosebumps, come on, start from the first scene itself. And talking about that scene, especially the flashback scene, the way you cut it to what is happening currently is hats off to you. Simply superb. We have seen different kinds of screenplay, but I think this one is very unique, where you are telling some story which has happened there, and that nearly. Yeah.
Initially in the screenplay, I think it was all linear. We finished the backstory and then you come back to the present. But while we were shooting, I think it struck us that, okay, we have this possibility of intercutting between the backstory and the present and the narration of Kuttetan. Kuttetan is Vijayaraghavan sir. So we had that idea when we were shooting, and then post-shoot, while Chaman started working with the edit, we hadn't informed him about this idea that we had.
Okay.
Because we were doing something else at that time. We had a small patch shoot or something.
Yeah.
So while Chaman was editing, he called up and said, I'm going to intercut this. Is that okay? I thought that we were on the same page. So yeah, that's how. Because there is a lot of input in the film from Chaman that has made the film like what it is right now.
Correct.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
that happened organically. It wasn't planned. Yeah.
Superb, sir. And where is the poocha cat? Pilli.
Oh.
What is the name of the poocha?
Django.
Django. Okay, basically you like pets. No?
I don't like cats.
You don't like cats? Why?
I'm a dog person.
You're a dog person.
Cats are not loyal.
Ayyyo. Cats.
Not loyal.
ഏഴ് വീട് അങ്ങനെ
Ah,
ചുറ്റി കറങ്ങുന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. So you don't like cats. Okay.
all acting.
All acting.
All acting.
Such a great actor.
Okay. And did the movie shooting అది జరగడం కూడా ఒక పిక్నిక్ లాగానే జరిగినట్టు అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు.
We had
It happened like picnic.
We
Then
shot.
why did Dulquer pay you money? It is picnic, no?
yeah, but picnic, pocket money.
Okay.
So just before we came in, I mean, with the director's promotion, I think I can tell we just crossed 100 crores. So I think,
Congratulations.
That deserves a party for
so
sure.
I think DQ can actually give us a party. Just
Yeah.
because you asked.
Yeah,
This time
yeah.
he's going to give real money.
దుల్కర్ గారు నేను కూడా ఉన్నాను ఇక్కడే. మీ సినిమాలన్నీ ఓకే, సీతారామం, లక్కీ భాస్కర్, మనం చూసుకుందాం ఈవినింగ్ సక్సెస్ ఫంక్షన్. ఓకే, సో అండ్ కళ్యాణి, ఫర్ యూ, లైక్ దే సెడ్, ఒక ఫీమేల్ ఓరియంటెడ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ రావటం, దానికి ప్రొడ్యూసర్స్ రావడం అనేది కొంచెం కష్టమైనటువంటి విషయం. అండ్ ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ కమ్స్, ఇట్ బికమింగ్ సచ్ అ బిగ్ హిట్,
Yeah.
which rarely happens, but we have seen few films like Arundhati, Bagmati and all here. Alage meeku kuda success ayinanduku hearty congratulations to you once
Thank you
again.
so much.
How does it feel when they came, approached, and today sitting here?
It feels surreal is the only word that I can use.
You are also surreal, no? In the
No,
cinema.
we're all literally looking at each other every day. We see the numbers, we see everything happening, we see the feedback, and we're like, what's happening? Like, we're all in that state right now. But honestly, like everyone's saying, hats off to somebody like, see, there's always been stories, but there's never been people to back them. And the thing is, we had someone like Dulquer back this with the vision that he had. And we'll be very honest, even for a Malayalam film, for a regular Malayalam film, this was a high budget.
Correct.
It's not just for a female-centric film. For a regular Malayalam film, this was a high-budget film. And so for him to say, let's do it with a woman, like this entire series could have started with a male superhero. But the fact that he chose, no, let it be a woman, we'll start by saying her story. Not many producers would back that. And I'm so happy that he's reaping the benefits of this, because someone who takes the first step like this needs to be rewarded. And I'm really happy for that.
Congrats.
Yeah.
And Chandu garu and Arun garu, meeku inni crores vastu unnai kada cinema ki. So do you feel somewhere that I should have asked little more remuneration?
No.
Be frank, like how you said about cats, no?
No.
No. You're happy.
DQ garu.
DQ garu. DQ garu.
We're just grateful to be part of this project, first of all. As actors, I think
Okay.
that's the most important thing. Is what of course,
Correct.
if we get some extra bonus, we're happy for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, but
Gifts are accepted.
of course, gifts are accepted. But yeah, I mean, backing down vision and like Kalyani said, helping a project like this was quite a courageous step. Is what we all personally feel, and we are also really happy for DQ and the family, and all of us collectively are very happy and humbled at the same time.
Yeah. So ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్ అని మీరు ఫ్రాంచైజ్ అని ముందే అనుకున్నారా? Like you thought that when you started writing the story itself that this is going to
possibilities to extend to a bigger world is that we had the idea, and we when we presented to DQ also, he was like, okay, if you're planning to build this as a bigger world, then you better have the stories ready for everything. The whole picture. We need to have an idea of the whole picture. What's going to happen post this? What happened before this? So we took at least a year to actually build those backstories and then get into the screenplay and add these Easter eggs and cameos that you actually see in the film right now. So we have an idea of where the story is going and how this is going to end. We don't have a bound script for everything, but yeah, we'll have more chapters.
Yeah, Shobin garni kuda just atla oka glance chupincharu. You showed him.
Yeah,
So that means to say that he'll be seen in the second part.
exactly.
Yeah, so we are waiting for all of that. And see, I basically like to drink tea. Eniki chai udikyan ishtam. What do you like to drink basically? You, Kalyani.
Me? I'm a hot water drinker. I'm part of something called the hot water gang. I only drink hot water.
Hot water.
Yeah.
What butter?
Just like that.
There's a gang like that?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a WhatsApp group.
Cool,
Yes.
gang.
I have a WhatsApp group called Hot Water Gang.
So every 1 hour did you drink hot
Yeah.
water?
Yeah, pretty much that's what happens. First thing in the morning.
After all, I think I agree with that, because even as musicians, we tend to drink a lot of coffee and tea while composing. So I've also see, it's that heat that's
Important.
that's more important. If you give it cold tea, it's not going to taste that
Correct.
good. Instead of drinking hot water, will sort of give you that